Hello everyone. Please turn on your mic and camera.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Please turn on your camera. It's Falak, I guess. Am I audible to you both?
Yes, ma'am.
And visibility? Is it good? Am I audible, Falak? Vivansh. I couldn't hear you, Falak.
I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. And am I visible easily?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Did you pin my video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. And today we'll start with maths. Hello, my name is Sneha and I'm your maths teacher. Vivansh, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Uttarakhand, but right now, currently, I'm staying in Mumbai.
Currently, you're staying in Mumbai. Okay. And Falak, where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from Bhopal.
Bhopal. Okay, okay. Very good. So, I'm Sneha. I'm your maths teacher. And today will be the intro class. I'll be taking your class. So, tell me something about yourself, Vivansh. Tell me something about yourself.
So,
I would like to get to know you.
my name is Vivansh Kuriyar, and I'm 10 years old, and my hobby is doing karate and running.
Okay. And you are in which class?
I'm in class 5.
And your school name is?
My school name is James International School in Osiwara.
Okay, very good. So, Falak. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Falak. So, can you tell me something about yourself?
Ma'am, my name is Salabaya, and I'm 10 years old, and I like to play a lot.
You like to play a lot. Then, what about the studies? How will you crack the
No,
examination?
I'm preparing about my exam also.
So, I guess it's your dream to get enrollment in Scenic School, right?
Yes,
Both of you, right?
yes, ma'am.
A big thumbs up. Okay. So, firstly, before starting the class, I would like to know one by one, first from Vivansh, that why do you want to get into Scenic School? What is different? You right now you go to school, right? So, what's the
Yes.
difference between the
So,
Scenic School and a normal school? Why do you want to switch your school? You have your
like
friends,
I want to join the Sainik school so I can protect my country from the other countries bombing us.
okay, patriotic feeling. Something else?
No, just protecting my country.
Okay, only patriotic feeling. And Falak, what's your reason?
Then you get more discipline from the like normal school, and you get more powerful from mind, and yeah, that's it.
More powerful from mind and more discipline. Very good. So you both want to get into the Scenic School. So let me tell you that why is it important for you to enroll yourself in Scenic School? What is the difference between the normal school that you are going right now and the school that you will be going in the next year for sure, right? Okay. So as Vivansh said, that the very first thing is that a patriotic feeling. Like we have a patriotic feeling for our country. We want to serve our nation. So the very first reason can be that yes, I want to serve my nation. I want to be in Indian Army. I want to be in Indian Air Force. I want to be in Indian Navy. And that's the reason that I want to join the Sainik School. And as Falak said, the secondary reason may be that I want a more disciplined life. I want a quality education, more quality education, right? Because the school that you're going right now in present, that is the best school in your area. But you want to get the best of the nation, and the best school of the nation is Sainik School, right? Okay. So you all are aware that when you're preparing for the Sainik School, so you have to give examination, right? An entrance exam. We'll be giving entrance exam, right?
Yes.
Have you seen the pattern of this entrance exam? Do you know something about it?
So
No,
I know quite a
One by
bit.
one. I would like to ask first Vivansh and then Falak. Yes, Vivansh.
So like in the exam, you'll be getting options of A, B, C, and D instead of writing the entire answer.
Basically, you will be playing KBC, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Falak, what do you know about the entrance exam?
ma'am, I don't know about the interest exam right now. Well,
You
if I give it, then I'll know.
Okay, for sure, we will explain you. We'll explain you each and every bit. First, let me tell you that this entrance exam will be held every year. It is held annually every year, right? And we are going to give examination this very year for the next session, right? So here we will practice for the four subjects, that is maths,
भाई
reasoning.
हम दो ही बच्चे हैं और कोई बच्चा नहीं है एक बस तीन लड़के हैं।
More will be joining. Till then, you can. Palak, do you want to ask any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If you need not ask any question, till then you can just keep your mic off. You can mute yourself. Okay. Unmute yourself when you need to ask something or when I ask you something, any question. Okay. Math, reasoning, English, and GKGS. That is general knowledge and general science. And in this very class, I'll be taking your class for the subject maths, which consists at least minimum 50% of the weightage for this exam. Rest three subjects, 50%, and this maths, 50%. And this subject is something that you are aware from the very beginning of your education, right? Do you both love maths?
Yes, ma'am.
You, Falak?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if you love math, it would be very easy for you to at least crack 50% of your examination only with the subject of maths. Because in your entrance examination, we total math question, we have 50 questions. And each question is for 3 marks. So we can calculate that 150 marks is just when we are very clear with the concept of maths. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If it is clear to everyone, both of you, can you please tell me what is maths for you? If I ask you what is maths, then what would you say me?
So for me, maths is just is solving numbers, adding them, subtracting, and dividing.
Numbers.
Like
Yes.
adding numbers.
And Falak,
Ma'am, for me, it is like solving, like calculating numbers and like that.
both of you said the same thing. That is, math is all about numbers, right? Math is all about numbers. So, one by one, you are going to tell me that what kind of numbers are you aware of? Okay? So, Falak, I'll start with you.
Ma'am, I am aware of like you can say 10,000 and 20,000.
What you said was the counting numbers. I'm asking about the type of numbers, dear. What type of numbers
Mm,
are you aware about? Like, if I give you
one
example, yes, pardon, I couldn't hear you properly.
1 to 9.
What? Not 1 to 9 kind of numbers. I'm asking about, like, for example, I say even numbers. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So I was
like
asking about the kind of numbers, types of numbers. So can you name some, Palak?
yes, ma'am. Like 2, 4, and 18, 20.
2, 4, 18. You are giving me the numerals, but I'm not asking about you the numerals. Okay, Vivan, go ahead.
So there is prime numbers, composite numbers, negative numbers, whole numbers,
Very good. You said prime numbers,
and composite numbers.
composite numbers. Okay. And then
Then there's positive and negative numbers.
positive and negative number. Okay. And can you
And
name some more?
um,
Falak, can you now name some more numbers, more types of numbers?
Like even or odd one, and
Yeah. Yes, very good. Those are also types of
and
numbers like even numbers, odd numbers. Very good.
um,
What else?
you can say like
What else? Okay, Vivansh, I think you have raised your hand. You want to say something?
no, ma'am, no, it's by mistake. It was from previous.
Okay, okay. So we have different kind of numbers and we will be starting with the very first number that you must have heard, that is the natural numbers. Have you heard this word before?
Yes, ma'am, I heard of it.
Palak, have you heard this name before, natural numbers?
no, no.
How it is possible, Palak? You are in standard fifth, I guess, and still you haven't heard it? Okay. So, Vivansh, can you tell me something about the natural numbers?
I don't know. I don't really quite know about it, but I heard of
Hmm.
it.
Vivansh, I couldn't hear you properly. Can you please pardon?
I'm saying I don't know quite about it. I just heard it.
Okay, you just heard it, you don't know anything about it. Okay. So, if I talk about the natural numbers, because maths is all about numbers. Now we have in this class, we have to do some, I guess, Falak, your camera is off. Yeah, good. It's on now. So in this particular class, we will be doing some smart work, not the hard work, but for smart work, we need to think smartly. For smart work, we need to think smartly. And for that, what we need is the clear concept. Our concept should be very clear. We will use very easy way to solve the questions. But firstly, what we have to do is make our base strong. Okay. So natural numbers, if the next time someone asks you what do you mean by natural numbers, have you heard this topic natural numbers, what you have to say is very simple. Natural numbers refers to those numbers that we use in our daily life, right? The numbers that we speak. For example, Falak said that when I asked what are the different kinds of number, Falak started saying 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are counting numbers, right? The numbers that we use in our daily life on daily basis, those are natural numbers. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Is it clear? Is it clear, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Whenever you have doubt, you can unmute yourself and may ask. And if you don't have any doubt, and if I ask you, is it clear? You can just give me a thumbs up. Okay. Next, what number we have is whole numbers. Have you heard before about the whole numbers?
It's like numbers like 10, 20, 30, like in the 10th digit, which has 0.
Which has 0, 10, 20, 30. No, you are in a wrong direction. Palak, can you?
Ma'am, mm, I also don't know about the whole numbers.
Just give it a try. Most important thing is to give it a try. We don't care that if the answer is wrong or correct, but the thing is that if you need to boost up your confidence, you have to try, right? So never give up. Your teacher is
And
there to correct you, but you should never give up. At least give it a try.
now you can say like um, that numbers that are like uncountable.
Which numbers are uncountable, Falak? Number itself are countable.
Non-like
We
infinity.
count in numbers. No, Palak. But yes, you gave it a try. That was a good thing. Okay. So if I ask you about the whole numbers, it is very easy peasy. Whole numbers refers to those numbers which are natural numbers along with zero. All natural numbers are whole numbers. Remember,
10, 20,
all
30.
natural numbers are whole numbers along
Sorry,
with zero. Falak, are you saying something? Yeah. Okay. All natural numbers are whole numbers along with zero. In simple words, you can say zero plus all natural numbers refers to be the whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
For then, from the next time when someone asks you
Yeah.
about the natural numbers and whole numbers, you have to be smart and give the answers in seconds. Okay? But one point that you have to remember from the examination perspective is that all natural numbers can be the whole numbers, but all whole numbers can never be the natural numbers. Okay? Always do remember, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, each number is a whole number, but 0 is not a natural number. So from there we can derive a sentence that all natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. From the examination perspective, please keep this point in your mind. Is it clear? Okay. Okay. Next, what kind of numbers we can study about? The numbers that Vivansh told us, even numbers and odd numbers. Palak, do you want to explain these numbers to us? Can you? Want to give it a try?
Yes, ma'am. Like 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 8, and 16, and like these are even number, and all numbers are 1, 3, and 5, and 17, like this.
Okay, so your examples are correct. Very good. But if I asked you to define it, if I ask you to give a statement, then how would you say? Just give me a statement for even and odd.
Ma'am, for even it is which that numbers that can divide from 2 and the numbers that cannot be divided from 2 are called odd numbers.
Very good, very good. Yes, Vivansh.
So even numbers are numbers that can be divided with numbers like itself or with another number, but odd numbers cannot be divided with any number.
No, I guess Vivansh, you are a bit wrong, but Falak was in right direction. Though she has a bit of less confidence, but Falak, you were right. Vivansh, I think you are a bit in wrong direction. But Falak, you gave the right answer. Very good. Even numbers refers to those numbers which are divisible by 2. What you were talking about, Vivansh, we'll get to know it later that you were talking about the prime numbers, right? You were talking about the prime numbers. But right now on board, we have two types of number, that is even number and odd number. So even numbers refers to those numbers which are divisible by 2. In simple words, we can say numbers which are divisible by 2. Now, there may be a question in your mind that, ma'am, there are many numbers which are divisible by 2 but leaves a remainder, right? All number, we can divide any number by 2. But the only thing is that remainder should be 0. Can't we divide 5 by 2? We can divide 5 by 2. We'll get the answer in decimal or fraction. But the only thing is about the even numbers that when you divide that number with 2, it should be, the remainder should be 0. Okay? The answer that we get is always a whole number. Okay? So even number, in simple words, any numbers that is completely divisible by 2. And examples that Falak gave us was very correct: 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. And a short trick to remember the even numbers is any number, any number ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Any number ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. If the unit digit means the last digit of the number, the last digit of the number. If it is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, it is even number. Is it clear? So suppose if I ask you 97735, is it a even number?
No, ma'am.
No. But if I ask you 977,356, is it an even number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If I ask you 7000421, is it even?
No, ma'am.
Mm.
No. But if I ask you 7000042,
Yes, ma'am.
is it even?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. So simple trick is whenever a number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, we will consider it to be the even number. Okay? Okay. Moving to the next topic, that is odd numbers. So Vivansh, do you want to now tell me about the odd numbers?
Yes, ma'am. So odd numbers are numbers that and the ending number is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Those are odd numbers with a unit number.
Very good. Very good. Palak, do you want to say something about these numbers? Odd numbers?
No, ma'am.
No. Give it a try. What are odd numbers?
Ma'am, odd numbers are that which do not divide by 2, like
Very good.
1 and 5, se- um, 7, 6, 17, like this.
Okay, you're a very bright
Yeah.
student, but the only thing is that you lack confidence. You always give the right answer, but you lack confidence. And before improving your math skill, you need to improve your confidence. That is more important. Be confident and always try to give answers. Okay, don't think it is wrong, correct, incorrect. No, the only thing is that yes, I have to do it and I will do it. Okay, so odd numbers just opposite of the even numbers. Odd numbers refers to those numbers which are not divisible by 2. The numbers which are not divisible by 2. And in simple words, first I will write the definition: numbers which are not divisible by 2. And simply, in simple words, simple trick, we can say that a number ending with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. A number ending with these digits are odd numbers. A number that ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers. Is it clear? Okay. Okay. If you want to note it down, you may note it down. Please note it down. Till then, I'll ask you some questions because I think Falak has already written what's on the board. Am I right,
And
Falak?
this one is, yes,
Okay. So,
Yeah,
Falak,
ma'am.
can you tell me, is this odd number or even number?
odd.
Why, Falak?
Because there is a 7 at the last, and that is the odd number.
Yes, because the unit digit is 7. And whenever a number ends with 7, it's odd number. Vivansh, did you finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we move ahead?
Yes,
Want to
ma'am.
learn more? I think you're feeling dizzy, Palak. Why is it so boring?
No, it's not boring. I just slept, and my mom just spoke me like, just like उठ जाओ फलक क्लास होने वाली है.
So you speak Hindi.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I thought that you're not comfortable with the Hindi. Would you mind if
Mm,
I use some Hindi words just to make you
yes,
comfortable?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You would mind me using Hindi words, eh? कोई नहीं, सोना नहीं है, क्लास को एंजॉय करना है, फर्स्ट डे है, हम कुछ ज्यादा खास नहीं पढ़ रहे, राइट? We are not studying something too vast. Today is just the intro class and I'm making you aware of the numbers. Okay, don't feel dizzy. If you feel dizzy, shall I crack a joke for you? Vivansh, are you engaged in the class or you two are feeling some dizziness?
Engaged. Because I love
Engaged?
maths.
Okay. Okay, you love math. Okay. If you love maths, then please tell me about the prime numbers.
So prime numbers are numbers that can be divided by itself and one.
Okay, very good.
And two is the only even prime number.
2 is the only even prime number. Very good. So numbers which are divisible by itself. The number which are divisible by itself.
And also by 1, ma'am.
Yes. And 1. So prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by itself and 1. So we can say that prime numbers have two factors. Prime numbers have two factors. From the examination perspective, always do remember prime numbers have two factors. The very first one is 1 and the second one is the number itself. Okay? Prime number has two factors. Prime number has two factors. First one is 1 and the second one is number itself. Is my point clear? Okay. So can you give me example of prime numbers, Falak? Falak,
Yes, ma'am.
can you give me examples of prime numbers?
Ma'am, we can say like um, 5 in 5 divided
Simply
by
any number which is not divisible by any number. The number which is not divisible by any number. The number which is not divisible by any number, any other number. That is
ma'am,
prime number.
ma'am 0.
No, that's neutral. So we will start with 2. 2 is a prime number. And always to remember 2 is the only prime number. 2 is the only prime number that is even. You can make a note of it that 2 is the only prime number that is even. Other than 2, none of the even numbers are prime numbers. None of the even numbers are prime numbers other than 2. Only 2 is the even number which is both even as well as prime. And in examples, you can write 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, 19, and there are many more numbers. Made note of it? Did you note it down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Falak,
Ma'am,
Falak, did
may I
you
go
note
to
it down?
washroom?
You need a break.
Yes, ma'am, I
Okay,
need to.
okay, okay, okay. Just give me a second, please. Just give me a second. Okay. So, Vivansh, can you give me some other examples? Till then, Falak will join us.
1, 2, 5, 7, 19, 17.
Any number greater than 50, which is a prime number. Any number
I think 99.
90,
99. 99.
99, 99, 99 is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 9 as well. Think of any other number greater than 50.
Greater than 50. Uh,
Any number greater than 50, which is a prime number. Is 53 divisible by any number, or it has only two factors, 1 and itself? It has only two factors, right? 53 is not divisible by any other number. So this 53 can be considered as prime number, right? Okay. So we will move ahead. Next, we have composite numbers. Next we have is composite numbers. What do you know about composite numbers, Vivansh?
It is a number that cannot be divided by itself and 1.
It cannot be divided by itself. How is it possible that a number is not divided by itself? It is divisible by itself.
It cannot be divided by 1.
Every number is divisible by 1. Every number is divisible by 1. Every number is divisible by itself. You are in a wrong direction, Vivansh. Think more. Think more. Give it a second try. Falak, do you know something about composite numbers?
Ma'am, it's like
Falak, I think I couldn't hear you properly. Can you please repeat? Can you please repeat?
so I think so. We can say like ma'am, I don't
Composite,
know.
all the numbers, those who are not prime, are composite numbers. Simply. All the numbers which are not prime are composite numbers, or we can say that numbers those who have more than two factors. Composite numbers refers to the numbers those who have more than two factors. That means the numbers may have the factor 1 itself and more. The prime numbers had only two factors. Prime numbers had only two factors, 1 and itself. But a composite numbers have more than two factors. One is there, the number itself is there, and there are more numbers which can be so there are more numbers which can divide that number. So simple words may we can say the numbers those who are not prime, the numbers those who are not prime are composite numbers. The numbers which is divisible by 1 itself and more numbers. Okay. Suppose if I tell you about 6. If I tell you about 6. So what is 6? 6 is a composite number. It has factor 1. It is divisible by 1. It is divisible by itself, but it is divisible by 2 as well. It is divisible by 3 as well. Right? Did you get my point, Vivansh and Falak? Okay. If yes, then Falak, can you give me one more example for composite number?
And like numbers, like we can say 5.
5. No, Falak, 5 is a prime number because 5 has only two factors. It is divisible by only 1 and itself. Okay,
Ma'am,
5 is
so
divisible only by 1 and itself.
then ma'am 2, 3 and 2.
Falak, 2 is also a prime number and 3 is also a prime number because 3 and 2 both has only two factors. It is divisible by only 1 or itself. You have to think of a number which is divisible by 1 itself and any other number as well. वन से भी डिवाइड हो, itself से भी डिवाइड हो, एंड द मोर नंबर्स जिससे वो डिवाइड हो जाए.
I guess two is the answer because it can be divided by itself and it can be divided by any number.
It shouldn't divide a number. It should be divisible by any other number. Okay, Vivansh, do you want to say something? Do you want to give example of composite number?
Um,
Can you give me example of composite number?
10.
10. Very good. Why 10? Your
Because
answer is correct, but why 10?
because it can be divisible by 5, 2, and other numbers.
Yes, very good. Vivansh said 10. So 10 is divisible by 1, right? 10 is divisible by 1. 10 is divisible by itself. We can divide 10 by 10, right? And we will get the answer. 10 is also divisible by 2. We can divide 10 by 2, right? We will get 5. That means 10 is divisible by 2. We can divide 10 using a number 5. We will get 2. That means 10 has more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors ka matlab, what do you mean by it? More than 2 factor means that there are many numbers that can divide 10. Vivansh, you have raised your hand. Do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Can I go to the washroom?
Okay. Falak, did you get the point? Okay, understood about these composite numbers? Okay, if yes, then please give me another example of composite number.
Then we can say like 20.
20, very good. So, can you tell me which are those numbers from which this 20 can be divided?
2.
Okay, firstly we will say 1, right? Because 20 will be divisible by 1. We can say the
Then the
number itself. 1
itself.
and the number itself. That means 20 is divisible by 20. Next,
Just
other
we
numbers?
can say like 10.
Yes, very
20.
good. 20 is divisible by 10 as well. That means we have one more factor, that is 10. Any other number that can divide 20?
Then um, 2.
Very good. 2. Yes, very good. And
Ma'am, but isn't
and
2 a prime number?
I think this much I guess.
just give me a Vivansh. Falak was answering something.
Ma'am, only this much I guess.
Pardon, I couldn't get you, Falak.
Um, wait a second. 5.
Very good. 5. Think of the other number. Think of the other number.
Hmm. Four.
Oh, very good. Very. Vivansh, do you think the factors are correct?
Ma'am, 2 is not correct because and 0, 2 and 0 because 2 is also is a prime number and has only 2
No,
factors.
I think Vivansh, you didn't get the question. My question was simple that name the numbers that divides 20. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Name the numbers that divide 20. Yes. So Falak
So
said 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Do you have any other number apart from this that
No, ma'am.
can divide 20?
No, ma'am.
No, that means Falak is right. So, composite numbers refers to the numbers which have more than two factors. In simple words, we can say that the number is divisible by one itself and many more numbers. Okay? Is the composite number clear to you? If
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
give me a thumbs up. Okay. Please note it down. Please note it down. Done? Okay. Moving to the next. One more point that you have to keep in mind with the examination point of view that one is neither prime nor composite. One is neither prime nor composite. One is neither prime nor composite. Always do remember that. Second, two is the only even prime number. Two is the only even prime number. And the third point is 2 is the lowest prime number. Okay? Please note these points. Please note these points.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Palak done? Okay. So what did we learn today? What did we learn today? What was the output of the class numbers? Palak, can you please conclude the class we learned today?
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Did you hear me properly? Just give me a minute. Am I audible to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Falak, can you please conclude what did we learn today in this class?
When we learned about numbers, different types of numbers, and what numbers divide by what numbers, and like, and um, about odd numbers and even numbers and
Natural
prime numbers.
numbers, whole numbers, right? So now can you give me the answers if I ask you about the types of numbers that I taught you today in the class? Are you aware of those numbers and can you please give me the answers correctly if I ask you any questions regarding that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, confident enough? Okay. What about you, Vivansh? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what did you learn from this class?
So today we learned the different types of numbers like whole numbers, natural numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers, all numbers.
Yes, different types of numbers today we learn. Okay. And before starting math, it is very important for you to get the basic of the numbers because whenever you start with any kind of question in your examination, so each and every question, directly or indirectly, it is related with the numbers, and it is very important for you. Even if you're solving LCM, HCF, you're solving addition, subtraction, multiplication, board mass, and profit loss, average, If you're aware of the types of numbers, then you can do the smart calculation, not the hard calculation. Now, for the last 5 minutes, do you want me to play some game related with maths?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Give me the answer of this in 10 seconds.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes,
Ma'am, 780.
780. Okay. Vansh,
Same 780.
same 780. Can you show me your notebooks? How did you calculate it? Please show me on the screen. Okay, let me check. Just wait a minute.
इधर इधर साइड है हाँ बस दिखेगा रुको तो दिखेगा नहीं ये बुरा थोड़ा आप करो
Palak, I couldn't see it properly. Okay, you use the traditional method. Okay.
Ma'am, for the next question, if you're gonna give the next question, can you give us like 20 to 30 seconds?
Why?
Because there's also another way I know how to solve this.
Please show me in this question only.
Okay.
If you want to show me the another way, please show me in this question as well.
I'll just do it right now.
Palak, do you also want to show me the another method? Some magic?
ma'am let me just try
Is there another way of doing it?
Okay. Let me make a video. Wait a minute.
But it's like this
ma'am I don't have a trick like I don't know a trick about right now.
Okay, not an issue, Falak. Yes, good, Vivansh. This is also a kind of method that you can use, but tomorrow we will be learning some interesting short tricks, or you can say magic, for which you will require only 10 to 15 seconds to solve these type of question. You asked me to give you 30 seconds, right?
Yes.
But I will teach you some short tricks, or you can say a kind of magic, for which you will get only 10 to 15 seconds, and it would be very easy for you to solve this question. Okay? For that, we'll meet in the next class. Now you can leave this class. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye ma'am
Bye.
recording का बस ये वो होती है